Are you high right now? Do you ever get nervous? Are you single? I heard you fuck your girl. Is it true? You get money? You think them friends you with is with you?
What are you saying to me right now?
And I say, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking right.
Tiger titties. Hey, I got tiger titties and you got a leopard bow.
There we go. We're kind of matching.
Cheers! I'm gonna put my hair up for safety purposes.
Hell yeah. For safety purposes.
For safety purposes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking right. All right.
Cheers!
Cheers.
I am ultra hydrating today.
I brought this in with me too. I need
And I
more.
want you to please show my friend that I now have a proper drinking vessel and will no longer be chugging from gallon jugs. I know that bothers my friend a lot.
Nice. Nice.
Well,
Yeah. Lakin
when
was
you have
concerned for you.
Very much so. Concern for my mental health. I think she was like, Mom, you're hanging out with crazy people again.
again,
Again. That's
the
funny.
again part, the again part.
No, she's so
Y'all,
used to the
for real.
crazy.
But my kids have been riding out this social media journey with me, and that's been a wild thing. We talked about that a little bit with Turp Queen, right?
Hmm.
With the social media, and she seemed to like truly relate to me, and I saw that in her eyes, and I appreciated that. I so appreciated that. Like she saw me in that moment. I was like, "No, my kids come at me hard for my social media," and she was like, "Oh God, I get it."
Yep. Yep. No,
Yeah.
I think that's funny. My son used to, when he was in high school, it was way harder for him because, I would pop up on his friend's FYP and like, he doesn't have a terrible looking mom. So, like,
That's the problem. That is
that's rough to
exactly the
deal with,
problem. Yep. Yeah.
And she's cool, right? So, like, when I came there too, all of his friends were like, "Oh, you're the one that smokes weed on the Instagram." I was like, "Yeah."
Hell
I
yeah,
walked in
You
dude.
right?
today to our local restaurant to pick up some food, and I'm not gonna say where because I don't want anyone to catch on to what I'm saying. But I walked in and someone was like, "Are you vlogging?" And I was like, "Oh no, I'm just on the phone with my husband."
Aw. They were like, "Damn, could you though? Could you plug
Yeah,
us real quick?"
Oh
because she
shit.
said,
Look, I don't even care. I'd just be like, oh, I'm recording, sorry.
"Oh yeah, no, when that's the way we do even in TSA." Tay and I are
Right.
like, "Here we are in the
I,
TSA
you know what?
line."
That's why I can't wait for you guys to come because I'm so ready to like hit some things head on and get myself out of my shell with people who got out of their shell. Because I'm trying, right? I'm doing more in public because I couldn't give a fuck less. But like, I really want to be able to make content in public and not care and
It
like
took me
feel
being
like that
around her
bitch.
and Grace. It took me being
Right.
around her and Grace to realize, like, hey, it doesn't fucking matter who sees you.
And if you see us walking around West Palm Beach with all of our cameras and our crew working, don't worry about it. We're working on a documentary, okay? Mind your business.
Absolutely. A documentary of this
Hulu,
cool ass
Hulu,
stone
call us.
influencer life. Hulu, where you at? TLC?
Listen, after the
I,
inbox, after what our inbox looks like this week, girls, I ain't gonna put it past us. I'm just
I
gonna
ain't worried
say,
about it. I ain't
Blessings
worried
on
about it.
blessings on blessings, bitches.
No, really, I don't think I'm going with TLC, y'all. After all that shit that been coming out that they was letting go on, no TLC actually. TLC, y'all keep to
Actually,
yourselves.
the thing is we knew during that season,
We
we
fucking
all
knew.
knew.
We knew all of it. And I knew Tyra was a bitch too.
And here's the other thing, TLC. Why y'all let that 67-year-old lady from Georgia bully that man from Nigeria for 3 fucking years? Y'all watched her mentally abuse that man, and y'all just let it happen? Because if it would have been a man abusing a woman, y'all would have shut it down. But y'all let her talk to him stupid for 3 fucking years, and it wasn't funny no more.
I'm not saying that John is a perfect man at all, but the way Kate treated him on that fucking show, no wonder the man went. I mean, and I'm not saying I don't even know the story well enough to really be speaking on it. Y'all don't cancel me over siding with John, but Kate was a bitch.
We talk about +8.
Yes.
Yo, Kate Goslin was a bitch. Like, I don't know what y'all was thinking about that haircut, but y'all gave her a different kind of power label.
She was mistreating that man from the
Yeah.
moment the camera started. I'm
I
not
mean,
saying any of his actions are justified. I am just saying that
I think
she.
it's the first episode when they're sitting on the couch and she's like, "Can you stop breathing like that? My God." And I was just like, I'm invested. I got to watch this dude get abused for the next 10 years.
Hold on, but no, Shanoa, because you have me on some motherfucking Plitheville, okay? That shit
Plathville?
is wild, bitch. That
No.
shit is wild. How did I even get here? How did I
Listen,
get? I'm
listen,
scared. Me and Chris
I'm
are like,
that
it's
bitch.
traumatic. It's traumatic.
The reality shows for me, listen, guys, this is how deep it is. The reality show obsession goes so crazy for me that, like, I've been live with Tanya Maduro. She's a really cool fucking individual. Like, people, please realize that they're still humans, right? And you can't believe everything that you see on TV. So, right, I had to like, because during COVID is when I really got into 90 Day Fiance, when I'm stuck in an apartment. I got nothing else to fucking do. I'm smoking my weed and I'm watching. These people became family. I recognized people that I shouldn't have recognized because why did I know that her sister was that person that fucking waited on us at IHOP in Canyon City, Colorado?
Can I interrupt you for a great discussion?
Please do.
Okay. That is a great way. You see how those people became a part of your life by digesting them every single day? That is a concept that is happening across the internet. I have found myself in the same situation, so I will speak from my own experience. There are some people like Mama the Bees or whatever. I feel like I'm like, girl, why haven't you hit me up to come spend a night? We've been like chilling together for like 3 years. Girl, I want to come spend a night in your treehouse. And she's like, girl, you is literally just somebody I met on the internet. Why are you trying to come stay the night with me? And I'm like, but girl, I want to come stay. I
But
want to
we
come
could
spend.
be friends.
I want to spend an hour. And sometimes, and that's fine that she doesn't. But like, did I get a little upset about it at first? I was like, yeah, why won't she notice me? These are people on the internet. Like, I had this extreme relationship with her because I really like the way she's busting out of her shell and she's doing these things and she's like being unapologetically herself, barking in the road in Vegas. Like, I'm here for that behavior. So with that,
Hell yeah.
like, I got a little sad and I had to realize, like, she's got 500,000 people on the internet asking her to spend a night, and she probably just wants to go to bed after she been barking in the streets of Vegas all day, right? Like, she wants a shower, she wants to get that cake off, and she wants to go to bed. Maybe hang out with her husband and get cracked. Like, and I'm not trying, whatever, I'm putting all my own shit mixed into her shit, so y'all, again, try not to cancel me over this, but for real, like, I got in my own relationship and it happens all the time. And you were feeling it with the TV show, like, and sometimes, but people, she not mean. She not mean to me because she not let me spend a night. She not mean to me. She just has a bunch of people in her own life. And I have to understand that, like, we're not the level of friends I thought we were. And that's okay.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That is
So,
perfectly
And you
fine.
Because
have to set
everybody
that
on the
boundary too as a
yes.
content creator with people. And it's really hard to do because at the same time, like, I want to be friends with fucking everybody. But then it gets exhausting. Like, I first of all can't create content if I'm, like, stuck up with, or held up with something. Not stuck up, but held up with something. And then, like, my family, we have fucking families outside of this. Like, it's so hard for us alone to tell yourself, hey Dorothy, you've been on the phone for too long, get the fuck off the phone and go hang out with your family, because I want to see, oh, that video's doing great, hell yeah. It's so hard to set that boundary alone between your phone and that, and then, like, setting boundaries between, like, you and the people that you want to follow, and like, it's crazy. Nobody told me about this in content creation either. There's no
No.
TikTok out there about this.
yeah.
There was no warning,
Yeah. I don't know that it's something that I think a lot of creators don't talk about it because it becomes taboo, because A lot of people are mad at each other on the internet, and a lot of times you don't even know people are mad at you on the internet. And then you end up finding out people are mad at you on the internet, whatever, right? Like, there's a lot going on in daily lives, and I know that all four of us on this screen never intentionally set out to hurt anyone's feelings at all in any of the creation that we've done. So I just, it's gonna happen, but at the same time, you know what? Maybe I am MGK. I'm not gonna sell myself short, but just like MGK walking out of a show after doing a show of a crowd full of people, there's 100 of us standing out there at the bus. There's 30,000 inside that he just sang to. There's 100 of us at the bus. He's not gonna be able to slap every single one of our hands, and if we still want the art that he creates to come out, we have to respect that. And that's like a wild thing to perceive when you actually are in it. You gonna cut that. You gonna clip and cut that the fuck
Oh
out.
shit,
And
yes,
then
Dan killed himself, my bad.
yes, he did. You gonna have to clip and cut that out. And then you can leave the part where I say you gotta clip and cut that out. But no, you gotta cut that out. He did. Straight up. That was diabolical. I love it. I love it. I love you for who you are, Dorothy. I love you for exactly who you are.
Me too.
Cakes, can you see everyone's full faces in the boxes right now?
Yes.
Can you move back a little bit or move your phone back a little bit because I can't.
There
There
we
you
go.
go.
There we go.
I
There
don't
we
want to do
go.
the rest of the show like that. Cool.
Right. I was having that exact thought, Shano. I'm glad you
You was
said
getting
something.
only tiger titties and mouth.
I was getting a lot of mouth and my brain was going not
I'm
great.
so used to her talking to us like that on FaceTime though. She'd be like, "Yeah, let's do that," and I'm like, "Okay."
I'm already used to the titties. I'm used to the titties by now. Those don't even
tiger
phase
titties.
me anymore.
Like she'd be washing her dishes and we're washing them with her, and I'm just like, "Yeah," like.
But I'm like, why aren't my dishes getting done?
Yeah.
Right.
So I was just kind of used to it. I didn't even think nothing of it.
Damn it, I
y'all
gotta get
just
up and
wait
do
till
mine now.
y'all. I do be hypnotizing them with the checkers. You know how the spinning checkers? That's a thing, right? With the hypnotization.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
The hypnotization.
Hypnotization.
They
I like
said,
it. I like
here,
it.
hit this grind life and watch her do that thing. And I was like, what?
Hey, speaking of which, Dorothy, let's go ahead and talk about Grind Life real quick, huh? Let's
Fucking
plug Grind
grind
Life.
life.
Come on.
Fucking,
What did
but
we
first
get
of
this
all,
week?
first of all,
Huge PR. We got a lot of PR from the Grind Life Republic. We got a lot of product, a lot of medicine sent.
this
Yes.
one right here, this fucking pre-roll right here, it comes in a 2-pack, okay? You said they're coming out on Monday, right? So that is...
The website's live Monday.
Let's see, that is May 18th. The website for these will go live and you can order them because they're THCA. But this is the diamond encrusted one. This is whatever, diamond encrusted, whatever the fuck you call it. I don't know because I'm just a baby. But let me tell you what, my little baby ass had the best motherfucking Mother's Day. Hubby took the daughter up to Target. My girlfriend came over. She said, "What you doing?" I was like, "I don't know. You want to get into something?" And girl, like I literally had. It was like the best, like social vibey, like happiest, like bubbly, like best feeling in the world. Almost like some people's little tipsy feeling. But then when it wore off, bitch, I wasn't tipsy. I didn't have no headache or nothing. Like I fuck with this. This is grind life. I fuck with it. I fuck with it, okay? So when they go live, go fuck with it.
Yes, please do. Small company getting off the ground. Amazing flower. This flower is so clean and so smooth. Like, Tay, I can't wait for you to get yours. Cakes, when you get your package, because it's
You
shippable
got me with
everywhere
the
that hemp is
infused.
allowed.
You got me with the diamonds, girl. Your girl loves diamonds. That Kevin Gates, plug that song. Really, really, my diamonds shine
Hey.
because they really diamonds.
You
Woo!
could
I fuck with you,
That
insert a
bitch
video of
isn't
that too
lying.
with the
She be
diamond
really
pre-roll.
trying.
They be
Ask me
really
if I'm
trying.
real. I
Because
say
this is what
really,
they look
really.
like. Here, I'll show you. I'll just pull one out right now. I'll show you what they look like.
I'll hold this up. This is what she's showing you. Where my camera at?
Okay. Hell yeah. Oof, look at her. If you're just listening in, oh, that looks beautiful.
She's
And if you haven't
glistening.
had one, head over to Grind Life
And
because
she drip
damn.
drip. She got
And when
that
she
drip.
drips, she got that drip. Came
She
through
got that
dripping.
drip.
Oh yeah, who did Dorothy? Was that you that did that badass video of the drip?
I think so. That was my first
Oh,
ever marijuana video I've posted.
you
I
should
am so
you should clip
intimidated by
that
the
in.
internet.
Tay,
You
you should
know?
clip that in because that was fucking good.
I'm
That was
saving
good.
this for me and Big Mama tonight.
I'm saving this for my anniversary weekend.
It is my anniversary,
It
so we're
is
gonna
my
smoke that
anniversary
tonight.
weekend too, bitch.
That's right. I forgot. You
Yeah.
guys are just right behind us.
Y'all
Hell
are
yeah.
cute.
Yeah, we are.
And we're
Dang.
June 2nd. We're right behind y'all. We're June 2nd.
11, 12, 13.
That's
Oh,
cute.
okay. You had to be cute.
That's cute.
Yeah, we can clip
No,
that.
that's when my baby was born, the youngest. That's her birthday.
Oh,
Kat and I got married June 2024, a week after my mom died.
that's
'Cause-
right. We talked about that.
yeah, yeah. So this is our dating. This is when she fell in love with me over tacos and mimosas.
Nice.
And then we made out in the park.
And y'all met on
Aw.
TikTok, right?
We did meet on TikTok.
Can we talk
Because I
about that?
blacked my little gap out in the front and I said, our song now is Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe.
Yeah.
Because I blacked the gap in my front tooth and did poison. And she was like, she commented on my video and was like, you should come down and hang out with my friends and I sometime. And I thought she just wanted to be my friend. And I was like, well, I mean, I'm not coming all the way down there. You can come up here and like, we can go out sometime if you want and see. Like, I don't know. I'm not meeting all your friends. That's weird. And so she came up. I baited her, man. Hooked and sinker. Got
Look at
her.
you.
And then 4 days
Gotcha.
later, literally U-hauled. Like we did the real lesbian shit. Like fly the flag, cue the flag, do the gay shit because we did all of that. Yeah. I was like, look, Denver sucks. I don't want to live
One
here anymore.
comment? Y'all, one comment. She just said, hey, come hang out.
One comment and a nice little makeout session after she bought me tacos and a couple mimosas. Yeah,
But
bitch.
hold on, we just talked about internet safety, so maybe we should clip
Yeah.
this out because people finna be like, "Oh, it's only gonna take 2 comments now."
I mean, literally, like, no, like she commented, we had like a little conversation, and then we just planned for her to come up and
Look,
meet me. Like, that was
look.
it.
When you have connection, you have connection. Like, and we don't
Absolutely.
deny that. Like that happens. Like
Yeah.
Tay and I is just a cute little love story all on its own. Tay and I is a cute little love story, right? Just connection, just pure connection, right? Exact moments, like questions asked, things to be said from my like to be answered, like just open hearts. Like it was like literally just like you feel connections. You feel
Yeah.
connections. I get it.
Yeah.
Me and Dorothy was kind of like that too. I was like, "Ooh, I like Dorothy," and Dorothy was like, "I've been liking you."
And you know what's so funny is Kayla pointed out that we all are fucking brunettes. Like, all of us. We're all
That's
fucking
true.
brunettes. And I just
Yeah.
thought that was funny.
Tay's on her way to blonde.
I'm on my way.
I found
I
out
go get a
quickly
fresh color on Thursday.
I'm so happy for you that you can pull that off because when I went to do blonde, I'm just found out I'm too dark for it. The eyebrows don't match.
Yeah. And I got some thick ass eyebrows too.
Oh, I
I
could
love
be
it.
untying my swimsuit bottoms.
You untying them?
Accidentally, I'm gonna have to
That's
You're
not
go.
this
only allowed
kind
to
of
do that shit on
podcast, Case.
FaceTime. Whoa.
I
Yes,
am
yes.
gonna. I was an accident.
That's
Except for
FaceTime only
FaceTime.
activities. Watch
Yeah.
yourself.
FaceTime materials.
Whoa, yeah. Do I have to pay you for that right now?
No.
Oh,
No,
Cash App.
absolutely not.
No.
So
You're.
listen, we had a really cool couple of fucking weeks on the podcast, girls. Like,
Yeah.
how are we even dealing with the fact that we have literally interviewed two baddies back to back in the industry?
Baddies, dude. Terp Queen. I didn't even fucking know any of that. I was just like, she's a baddie content creator. Let's fucking interview her. She dropped
Oh.
all that shit, and I was like,
And we have another episode with her coming with more shit. So like
More
y'all just
shit.
wait. We are literally waiting for some time clocks to expire on some things. So like hit the follow button, hit the favorites button. You don't want to miss. Turn on every notification because like when a time expires, that girl's got stuff to say and we can't
She
She
wait.
has
has
a
things to say.
story to tell.
And she
And we
is
would
Has a
love
knowledgeable AF, my
She's
guy.
so
in the
knowledgeable.
industry. Yes, no, that was really awesome. Which if you are listening to us now, you listened to the episode before, I would hope, unless you just happened to click on this one. And if that's the case, you need to go check out the ones before this. But
Yeah.
no, she was awesome, and having that opportunity to ask some questions, to ask the way it goes, and knowing that she's like so down to come back. So y'all, please, if you have questions, drop them in the comments below. Drop them on
Yeah.
the IG, drop them in TikTok, wherever you communicate with us. But here, right here on Spotify is a great place, or YouTube. Drop your comments and ask questions because we can have these people back. We can get back in these people's inboxes and ask these questions for y'all if there's something a little further. We can do like some chat roulette stuff where we pull all these people up and ask a few questions that everybody's asked. We would love to do some things. We just need some feedback from the listeners. So y'all give us
And tell us who you want to see. Like, is there
hell
somebody
yeah.
you're like, yo, like, and I mean, maybe you might tag them if you're on YouTube watching us. I don't think you can on Spotify, but you know, I mean, it would just be kind of cool or something.
Also, we're doing a giveaway with Roslyn by the Terp Queen. So make sure
Yes.
that you're following TikTok and Instagram to make sure you're getting in on those. Make
I'm
sure
sorry.
you're
Say
paying
that again one more
attention.
time for the people in the back, Tay. I'm sorry. We're
Yes.
doing a giveaway with who?
The Secret Life by the Terp Queen by Roslyn. A giveaway
Oh.
for the masses. So be paying
Oh.
attention. Absolutely.
Y'all,
She is
and
hitting y'all with a givey.
it is absolutely one of the reasons to follow all of our accounts and to be a part of what we're doing. We also have some stuff coming up from Smoothie Bar, so make sure you are following us for that as well. We got some gear with them, so you're gonna want to be following all the places and make sure that you're checking out all the information everywhere. We'll be dropping, I think, the Smoothie Bar. We're gonna drop our first of many giveaways at 1,000 followers on TikTok. Isn't that what we're pushing for?
1,000 followers. Yes.
On
And if you
TikTok though,
know
right?
any bookish baddies, send them my way because I've decided I'm gonna say fuck it and we're just gonna do like booksta, like stoner booksta because like I don't see anybody else doing that, and it's feminine as fuck. Okay,
Yes.
I love
I
it,
Yes.
think,
but you don't even have to. It's for everybody. It just feels
Dorothy,
like
I want to know about whatever you are doing. So please, whatever
yeah.
it is you are doing, I love the shit out of you. I just want to know. I want to
So
know what you are
I
doing.
have two TikToks. One's my like usual main account, shop account, but I have a backup TikTok, which is my book talk account, my bookstagram, my book talk. I don't know, it's a book account. Damn it,
It
just
is.
follow it. But I'm gonna try to start posting on there more too because fuck it, I've got. Girl, what you mean? I got all these accounts and I ain't using them. You know,
Yeah.
like there's some badass authors out there. Hold on, I have to look. I want to
And
make sure I get
you're
her name.
gonna have more time for that, Dorothy, because might I say, it's been great to add on a creative manager, and a creative and growth strategy manager, and we're very thankful for that. We have added
Shout
on.
out. Shout out to the management
Hell
that we
yes.
have.
We now
Literally,
have the time of day to wake up and plan stuff for the podcast, but also have somebody behind the scenes working on our business side of things. It's really awesome, and we love you, Kayla. Thank you.
Yeah, and we're
yeah.
grateful. We're grateful, y'all. That this is for now adding a fifth friend. And we have a sixth working on merch too. We have a sixth absolutely in the background working on merch, and we've just got friends ready to put their time in to help grow something cool. And that's what we're doing here, y'all. Is
Yes.
we were all I think everyone listening to this podcast right now can agree that they were having a FaceTime conversation of some sort with a friend of theirs talking about similar conversations to what we are now, and all we did was be willing to be perceived. So give us a little bit of grace. If we fuck up and we say the wrong thing, let us know we said something wrong, but give us a little bit of grace. If we're just actual people and we mess up, like, yeah, give us some grace. Otherwise, sit back and let the story unfold. Um, because we're just a bunch of friends trying to do what we all say we want to do, break the stigma, spread awareness, spread positivity,
And
and
create a safe space for moms or wives alone to just come and feel free in a safe space. That's all we
and
want.
And not
and
just
even
for women, but for everybody,
if
you
you're a
know?
dude or a people
Absolutely.
just wanting to see, you know, how someone else perceives life, my hat off to you. My hat off to you. So many of us are so close-minded to other people's lives that it keeps us all wrapped up and our butthole so tight we're pissed off. Chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
So if you're just here just perceiving a bunch of girls
A
in
little
pink
weed.
shirts,
Smoke a little
um
weed.
yeah,
Smoke a little
roll you
weed.
a fucking J, babe.
You know?
And sit down. Sit
Like we are
down.
trying to like bring our community in, and it
Grind
just
life,
breaks my
setting it up.
heart, you know? Just trying to, yeah.
Right.
And
And I
as
think
women, I would just like to say, as women, I don't care what you're doing. I want to support women and I want women supporting me because that's what we should be doing. There are
We
too
have
many
to.
men and there are too many ops out here tearing us down as it is. Please, my God. I'm just like going to get on my soapbox for about 2 seconds and then I'm going to let y'all have it back. But if there isn't one receipt out there telling you and showing you that I'm an awful person, please just watch and perceive me for who I am now because I am not who I used to be on this internet. Losing my mom changed my brain chemistry, baby. I don't have the energy for this kind of nastiness. I love it. I love the internet. I do. It can be such a good place. You have a story of your own. Please tell it.
absolutely.
Please
Absolutely.
tell it.
I'd like
That's
to
There's
the
get.
cool thing about it is like we're gonna post relatable content, so you are always gonna relate to somebody somehow. You know.
Somehow.
Tay, I'd love to give you the opportunity, and Shanoa really took that opportunity. I know you have a similar thing that you like to say in that way around like this is who I used to be and here I am now, and I've got one, and I'll just go, and then you can go if you want to. But your discussion on you've done it on Facebook and on Instagram and on TikTok, and it has inspired me. So since you have and Shanoa leading into this, I like. I don't. I used to throw hands, y'all. If you know me from the streets,
Mhm.
no. Just if you know me from like when I was younger, I used to throw hands and I also used to have some wild views. If you scroll back, if you want to be mad at me about being a bad person, scroll my Facebook. Scroll back far enough on my Facebook and you can find legitimate things to be mad at me about. I promise. I was an asshole. I a lot of times acted like a bigot. Like you can scroll back far enough to find something to be legitimately mad at me about.
Mhm.
Nowadays, I am literally just a girl on the internet willing to be perceived so other people can relate. And give me some grace in whatever you're judging me for, because I promise you I got a whole life when I put this phone down and I'm doing this. Yes, it started as a journal to myself when I also lost my mom in 2021. I came to TikTok and just started kind of laying some stuff down and trying to bring my head out of darkness and that grief. And I've
that's the
grown into
connection.
I've grown
Mhm.
into a place of inspiration and I want to keep providing that for people, but in that, like, I need grace, like in who I am as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm
Mhm.
just a person. But if you knew me from a long time ago, I'm not throwing hands anymore. That's not how I behave. It's not the energy I want to consume my life because I'm busy. I got things going on. Well, just like we hiring people to talk to people. We busy.
We busy. We
Busy.
are really busy. Yeah, no, absolutely. And I can feed off that. Yeah, I had to make a Facebook post, when we started everything because I was like, yeah, this is who I am now. I've been gone off of this social media platform for a while, and that's where a lot of people know me from in this small town. And so I'm like, yeah, you're going to see me out talking and being loud about plant medicine. And I'm not sorry about it either because I'm a medical patient in Arkansas. So, like, not only do I have that right, but like, I am somebody who's going to start standing up for cannabis in Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna fight. We actually, I mean, we all know that our whole country should be wrecked by now. I mean, it's fucking 2026 and nobody should be having to fucking smoke weed in a closet or a car or a bathroom. Like you shouldn't have to hide your medicine in this time, you know? So
And you shouldn't have to be scared, because let me just tell you from some personal experience here, you should not have to be scared that you're buying your medicine on the street still in Target parking lot from a strange man that you don't know, who's dealing other substances, mind you. Okay?
Because
Because
that's your only access.
that's your only outlet. Come on. It's a plant, guys. Like, what are we doing?
And
We're still putting people in harm's way because we just can't have safe access to
And some people
medicine.
would say, well, okay, and and I want to devil's advocate with you, because some people would say, well, you're addicted. You have to have it then if you're buying it from some guy at Target. When there is so much personal experience on the internet, so much personal experience, there's research too. I mean, you can go for actual research. We're getting more now with the rescheduling, but like, people would say, like, when there's so much and you are at your wits end, you have nothing else to help you. You don't want on the opiates, you don't want
I
on the
do not
antidepressants.
drink.
Whatever
Yeah.
didn't work for you,
Mhm.
and you're sitting there stuck feeling the feelings, and there's someone saying that this medicine could help you, you want a better life. You're fine with people popping Xanaxes, and I have zero issue with that. I am currently on a benzo myself, so I'm not shaming. I'm saying most people can digest people taking a benzo or having a six pack every day after work. Stop demonizing this plant, because the control sources of finances told you to hate it. We, like, literally, the research is out there that the drug war, the war on drugs, was bullshit propaganda. The research is out there. I'm not making this stuff up. They've already come out and said it. You can go read it yourself. They
right.
didn't want the profits going that way, and now they got to figure out how to keep it under big pharma. None of us are dumb.
Nope. Nope. None of us are dumb.
Dorothy, and your story leads into this, and I'd like to call you out a little bit, but your story leads into this absolutely, because you were a mom who was afraid to use plant medicine due to all of the programming.
You know, growing up, I was a goody two shoes. I literally smoked pot like one or two times with an ex in high school, and that was it. And I was like, this like not how I want to feel, you know, like. But yeah, like I want to say, I think I was like 26. I was like really trying to dive into my trauma, and because I do have childhood trauma. I have PTSD, CPTSD actually, and I was trying to figure some things out because as a mom, like you don't realize when you're like before momhood, you don't realize how bad you need to heal until you're like, fuck, I need to heal for my kid, you know? So I was like, okay, but I didn't want to be on Xanax. Xanax knocks me out. I don't want to be, but like, I was like on all these different medications and I kept saying that's not working, it's not working. And the doctors would be like, oh, well, it's got to work because it works for everybody else. So then I go and I get, there's a test called Gene Sight. They swabbed my cheek. Everything I had been on, I was not recommended at all. Like my body did not metabolize it. And the ones that it did metabolize was the PAMs, was the controlled ones. And I was like, I really don't, and you know, like I want to be functional. And she was like, well, baby, here you go. You qualify. You qualify. You have PTSD. You have migraines. You do have all the like. You have
You
chronic
qualify for
like
what?
yeah
Cannabis. You qualify for
for
cannabis.
cannabis. Yeah, for I qualify for a medical card. And that's that. That's the story. That's the fucking story. I got
That
a fucking med card and I was scared to use it for 6
Dorothy,
fucking
I
months.
want you to know that no, hold on. That needs some more. Oh, that needs some more clarity and quiet. You get to say that again. I want you to know I'm so proud of you. I want you to know I am so fucking proud of you. Not one of us had a clue what we was talking about at all when you came in here. We didn't know what we was lost in the abyss.
Forgot.
And you, my friend, of all of us, have
That's
brought us
because we were
back.
talking about me, damn it.
I love it. I love it. We know how
That's
to
the
keep you
Leo in
focused,
me. We were
baby.
talking about me, so obviously I'm fucking come back to that.
So I
Right.
want to, I really did want to showcase your story because it's a beautiful one, because you were a patient, receiving care, and were given a list of like pharmaceuticals to try, and then your practitioner recommended medical cannabis use for you. Like that was your, it's a
That's
beautiful
huge.
thing that a lot of people don't realize happens. don't realize happens. It happens every single day. And it's one of the reasons so many of us are screaming for safe access, because there are beautiful stories like this that led people to plants.
Yeah.
And can we take a moment to thank those doctors that are out there in the pharmaceutical world that take a moment to say, hey, maybe the pharmaceuticals aren't working, but maybe plant medicine will?
Please.
Hell yes. Can we
And
have
thank
more
you.
of that?
Thank you to the VA for that for my wife as well, because getting her off of opiates was one of the best things I ever fucking did for her.
Thank you, Grunt Style, for not letting up on the VA ever and making sure that they
There we go. There we
made
go.
this something to
Possible.
consider.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah. No. My hat is off to every doctor that stands up and says, hey, this is okay.
This is an option.
We've been using this for so many years. If we've been using it for cancer, what else can it help?
What else can it help? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The lack of negative side effects alone give a lot of people the want to try cannabis as well. When you look at the long list of awful side effects you get from a lot of our pharmaceuticals, you just don't have the same risks associated with cannabis. And that gives people a lot of hope. And safety. I mean, think about it. If something is less risky than the other, you would want to try it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And we're not giving people grace for that because we have this built-in stigma that society has placed on us, that it's now our choice as thought processing humans to put down, realize the propaganda, accept that they have told us they were fucking lying, and move on.
Right.
Sorry,
Right.
I got on my soapbox too.
Well, no, and that's the thing is like they wouldn't be rescheduling it to a Schedule 3 if they aren't already seeing that, right? Like maybe it's not a Schedule 1 drug anymore. Maybe it is a Schedule 3 and it's a little bit more acceptable. And that's
But
what
take
I'm
it off
hoping.
the fucking schedule. I mean, is alcohol scheduled? Because that's what
Exactly.
you, and it sucks because I don't even like comparing the two. But if you want to, I hate comparing. I hate when alcohol and me are not friends. Okay, I hate it. But like, I hate that that's where we have to. You can buy infused THC, the Delta infused whatever
But
drinks
where?
at the liquor store. But
And bottled by who? The
but
liquor companies.
yeah,
The liquor companies. That's the only way. Oh, we can have cannabis if we buy it from the liquor store.
yeah.
Yeah. Of
Like,
course.
It's right in front of you guys. It's right in front of you. It's your choice to digest the information and come out on the other side. I literally
And
can't do it
let's
for
just
you.
say you can also buy as much fucking alcohol as you want. And all I got to do is just go tell them, man, I'm having a wedding reception next weekend. I need 7 kegs and 20 bottles of vodka and blah, blah, blah. And they never even write you down on a list. They don't, it's like, oh, okay, is there a limit of what I can buy? Fuck no, I could buy that whole store. But when I walk into a dispensary, I literally am doing math from the second I walk in. And I'm like, well, fuck, Kat has to get the ounce and I have to get the dabs because we can't get both. And now I have no room for my RSO. So now I have to go back tomorrow and get RSO so I can make our gummies for the week. And now I have to go back the next day and get, it's just
do you know the only
ridiculous.
other drug that is like, hold on, the only other drug that you have to do shit like that for is fucking Sudafed. They track your fucking Sudafed and your marijuana, but they don't track your fucking alcohol consumption, and then I'm stepping down.
I do want to say, don't come for the alcohol too hard, because the alcohol is the way I extract my medicine out of my medicine, right?
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, no,
obviously.
for
Right?
sure.
So like
Yes.
there is medicinal use to alcohol. We're not. I'm not saying that I don't want access to alcohol. I
Gin
want
started
safe
being
access.
medicinal.
I want safe access to medicine. That's all I
Yes.
want.
It's like, it's, yeah, just keep it. We're not even the same fucking category, damn it. But why are we still being just safe access?
Safe access. And why can't I grow my own and know what's put on my plants and what's in my dirt and what
Why
is
can't
going
I
in my
grow
shit?
something from the ground and eat it myself?
Because
I
they
can
don't
do
want us
that
to.
with
Don't
my
even get me started
vegetables.
on how they don't want us to know how to grow our own food. It is so. If you're listening
Well,
to this,
yeah.
you better fucking teach your child how to garden, or at least lie to me and tell me that you did.
If
Okay?
you didn't want to be here, you didn't have to listen to this. This is our fucking show, and this is the way we feel about shit. I've been sitting here thinking, well, this and that, and I was saying, don't take alcohol. I know I don't want alcohol, but this is our fucking show. We get to say what we want because we decided to start our own fucking podcast, and we're going to talk about it. And it's a little scary sometimes, and no, you're not always going to agree with what we say, but it's our fucking podcast.
How you
And
gonna
we
hate
say,
the most
hell
out of the
yeah,
club? You
hell
can't
yeah,
even
hell
win.
yeah. What was
Fucking
we
right.
saying? All
Yeah.
right. All right.
Let's do
I
that.
bet you
Let's
won't
do
hit a
that.
motherfucker. Hit a
Hit a
motherfucker.
motherfucker. Let's do it. Let's hit a motherfucker.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. And to that, we take hits.
That's what we meant by hit a motherfucker, by the way, everyone.
I'm a fucking delight if you haven't seen my hat today.
I
I
haven't seen
want
your
that
hat. I
hat.
can't see it.
Wait, you know
Get
what we
down.
didn't talk about yet,
More.
guys? We fucking talked
Yeah. No,
about.
up, down. Yeah, right there.
Now keep going up and down.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Good
Nice.
one,
Very nice.
Dorothy.
Very nice. No, but you know what we didn't fucking talk about? We talked about the Terp Queen. And we talked about my trauma and a little bit of everybody else's trauma, but we didn't even fucking talk about. We had fucking Tiff English on our show talking about her happiest hour products that her and her brother fucking make. They started as an infused company, but that was too fucking hard because of all the limitations you want to put on shit. And they still said, you know what, fuck it, we ball. And they balled.
We
They
still want to help
fucking
people.
balled.
We still want to help people.
And they
So
And
still
I
there's
want to
love
help
that people are quoting Tiff when she said, if I had Jeff Bezos' money, there wouldn't be a hungry fucking child in America or anywhere in the world,
Absolutely.
in the fucking universe. Sorry, didn't mean to.
Ouch. Yep.
Absolutely.
But yeah, be fucking for real. Let a woman run some shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Cheers to
Cheers.
that.
Hey, we will gladly take any man stepping up and doing the right thing as well, please. I'm not
Oh,
discounting.
no,
I'd love for
absolutely.
you too.
I am excited. We do have a couple males that we're talking about getting in on here too for guests. And I mean, fuck it.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck it. We ball.
Yeah,
We
no,
can
we
do.
got one. We got one. I gotta ask him.
Yeah.
He's been spreading positivity and information on the like historical information around like music and history and music culture, all from singing on the TikTok. I freaking love his face. You know who I'm talking about?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know.
I know who
I
you're talking
freaking
about.
love his face. I'm talking about Tony Fox.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you know Tony Fox, but I know Big Sean. So
Who's Big Sean?
yeah, bitch, I know Big Sean. He's coming in on our podcast.
But okay, so we clipped out a part of our conversation because some parts of our lives are personal, and we do keep it that way. We are real human beings, but we started a good topic, and so I think we may continue it from here, in this discussion about our spouses and being perceived with social media and how they have responded to us and how we have moved through it as content creators. That's been a huge part of my 5 years on the internet has been the way my spouse, the way my children, the way my family has perceived my social media, and like the way I've pushed through that. My husband has not always been like, not that he's been negative about it, but he hasn't always been supportive. And I haven't felt supported in certain ways that like I wanted support, and we needed to talk about that and grow in it. And so
It's giving. I've seen your little TikTok energy, you know, and it sucks because like you know they support it and they think it's cool, but like, okay, why didn't you like my little TikTok? You know, like
my little TikTok,
my little
right?
TikTok, okay,
Right.
like. But, like, I don't
Right.
know. My husband, he's trying to... I'm like, there's a platform for literally everybody. Like, there is a audience for everybody. And I'm like, he likes the outdoorsy stuff. He just has to be careful with his job. But he likes the outdoorsy stuff. So I'm like, just post it. Just when you go, like... And that's where I'm like, why don't you do some content, like, outdoors? And, you know, when I'm doing my outdoor content, we're doing it together. And
Right.
I feel like that's really helped my relationship when we started doing it together, or when I go, hey babe, come outside and make a video with me, but he doesn't always understand hey, I know I look crazy in my phone, and yes, I do sometimes need to be pulled out of my phone. I need somebody to say, hey, Dorothy, you've been in your phone all day. Let's put it down and walk away.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely. I need
me,
my
I'm
kids
sitting
for
there
that. I need
thinking,
my
okay,
husband for
I'm
that.
running data. I'm running TikTok data in my brain. He doesn't see that yet, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
It'll
Well,
Right.
get there. It'll get there.
Yeah.
the
Right. And
other
like I was saying, I have to show Chris data. Like I
Mm-hmm.
because he's such a money minded and a number minded person until he's seeing the numbers and he's like, "Oh shit, yeah, you do have 200.7K views on that. Wow, that's crazy." Like wow, that many people seen you smoking out of a pool toy, like 500,000 people saw you smoking out of a pool toy.
Right.
Yeah, brother, they did. And that's when he's like, "Oh shit. Okay, maybe this is
That's
real."
crazy. Yeah.
And that's
Cat
what it
too.
takes for mine it takes seeing numbers as well. So, you know,
We had a
I get it.
huge gap between the last Instagram stuff that I did and this one because I shut my old one down. I was like, I'm just done. I'm over it. It's hard being on the internet. Sometimes people say the worst shit, and it just got to me. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm going to take a break. And so there was a huge gap where there were no like free dispensary trips there for a while. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't really bringing in what I was bringing in for a while. And so when I got back into this and we got the packages that we've gotten over the last week, I've just been like, I did that. I'm the reason that we're smoking tonight. Thank you.
Right,
That
right,
kind of
right.
shit. And it feels good to be back on that grind, but like it's still hard out here. Y'all see one version of us, and please don't get me wrong. I'm the same on TikTok that I am in real life. When y'all hang out with me here, you're gonna see it's not any different. I'm no
But you
different.
see what I want you to see. But
But
you
you see
Right.
what
see
I
what I
want you
want you
to
to
see.
see.
Right.
Yes, a
You
well,
know?
hundred
I
fucking
want to
percent.
speak on that because sometimes we are trying to show you something hard or something real or something raw, but TikTok community guidelines, um, the actual algorithm, y'all. If we were to just post whatever the fuck all the time with no thought behind it, no one would ever actually see it. Those are like that is content creating. If you are, it's hard out here for a pimp. You have to know some of these things as you go through them. And so like to be able to get you to digest something and then your perception still is the deciding factor of how you take that information in. So even like I showed you, even if I showed you as raw footage as I could, your perception of how you take that in is still going to be the deciding factor of what you solidify in your brain as how the video
Well,
was.
and
Because
that's what
let
Yeah.
me
had
be
me like
clear.
going live. You
Yeah.
had
Oh
somebody,
yeah.
yeah, you had somebody in your comments last night that was like terpenes kill people, and it's like there's no convincing anybody when somebody's on the, and that's not, I can't put all my, if you believe that, and I mean, cool, show me the facts, but if you believe that, and
And here,
I think that was a miscommunication too. I think that was that whole thing. Like, so if that person is listening, I do think I saw that was a miscommunication in it, but like that is how people jump in your lives. Absolutely no knowledge of who you are. They just know that they heard something about the topic and
yeah.
they dog it completely.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's hard because I use really funny sounds that like crack me up, but people take them so personally. And I'm like, but you have no idea that I literally just almost had a physical altercation with the manager at Dunkin' Donuts in my new town.
Yeah.
Or you don't know that I'm literally upset because y'all shorted me a chicken nugget on my 10 piece. I be getting mad about the dumbest shit, y'all. And y'all take it so left and you're like, Chanel is talking about us. No, I'm not. I'm fat and I'm upset.
And bitch,
Oh,
I miss my bonus mom. First of all, I'm posting sad shit about that. What the, I miss somebody, god damn it. Am I allowed to do that?
I'm going through
I
shit over here, my guy.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to. I need to have some. No, and me. People always wondering if I'm leaving my husband because I'm posting to a sad relationship song. No, I'm crying about my aunt that took my fucking inheritance and don't want shit to do with me. Like my
Right.
husband and I are fine.
Stop,
Right.
stop doing that to your
I'm
brain,
literally
baby.
stimming to this song. I'm sorry. This has been my stim for the last
You
like
at
Do
your
you
couple
know who
motherfucking
days.
goes
time.
hard? You know who goes hard for some drug slinging and cheating on my man or my man cheating on me shit music? Me. I'll be
Me.
blasting Cardi B with the best
Hmm.
woman
Me.
beside me, bro.
Caitlyn
And a
Like,
rap.
teaspoon of
bitches
bleach.
What?
ain't shit, okay? And I got the best bitch beside me, and I'm just like, yeah,
And
call
you
your
know
mama
what?
and
And
tell
we're in
her
the
she
car
raised a
singing it
bitch.
together as I'm posting it. He right next to me. Like,
Right. So stop it. Y'all are messing with your own heads out here on the streets of TikTok, okay, baby?
Yeah. What were you saying,
That-
Case?
Yes.
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 I don't know what you were
wait,
saying,
so
but
hold
I
on.
was
Can I
cackling.
circle back real quick? Can I circle back? Earlier in the episode, Cakes and you talked about you took a break because of your mom. You, Cakes, started because of your mom. And I realized we all have little connections. Tay just got mommy trauma. I can say that, but that's different. But like, and then I started TikTok because I lost fucking Diane. I lost my fucking bonus mom, and it's so crazy to see where I started thinking I was gonna be a live host, and then I was like, I hate this. People are trying to talk to me about weird shit. I don't like that. And then
Look
I
at
was like,
us. And the
if
energy's all
before
Then
brought
this,
us
come over
together.
here, Dorothy.
yeah. And now I'm like, now that I do that for a living, I love talking to weird people. I mean, I do this. Look at all four of us, five
Hey.
of us. Shit, five of us. Kayla. I mean, Kayla just fucking
Six.
vibes with the
Angie.
weirdness. Yeah.
Angie.
Angie.
I
Yep.
missed
Angie.
y'all. I missed y'all on the
Yes.
drop.
Yes.
Oh, I drank
Yes.
all my Intensify. That new formula is so fucking good.
It's
It,
so good.
The
I,
formula is good, but I like the OG flavor, and I will never
and that
lie
is
about it.
everybody. I think is saying that. I think they're all
Yeah,
saying that.
everybody.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be 100% honest with you. I really liked the old formula better.
Whoa.
It hit me different. It hit me different.
Whoa.
The ostamine, I like the ostamine, and I feel the ostamine. I think in the drinks and the other drinks, the mocktails
Yeah.
that have the ostamine, like the Shirley Temple.
Right.
But these, I don't feel gave me. It was. I don't know. It's just it hit me, but it wasn't like an intensify hit.
But that's crazy because the difference in everybody's cannabinoid system. That's the
Yeah.
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 crazy part. That's
I'm
the
just
crazy
sitting here
part.
like, nah, I can't relate. I'm sorry. I really want to try
Yeah.
because I love to
Just
relate
like
to
sleep.
people.
I don't know how people are out here putting sleep in their morning drinks.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know either. I would be knocked out.
No,
Because
but sleep
sleep,
keeps me
it I
up.
was reading the bottle and it was like, take 20 minutes before, and I was like, 20, fuck, it must be about 18 and a half. Goddamn. Like, I was
Sleep
there. I
will
was
knock
ready
my
for
ass
bed.
out. Yes, yes,
You know what I
yes.
mean? Gave me the Forrest Whitaker eye. You know what I mean? Like,
Just like my
Where's my
Prozac
camera?
does. You can ask Cakes. Once my Prozac starts kicking in, I'm like,
yeah, you're
I
done.
know about 8 o'clock. My time is when I lose Tay for the night. So, and that's about the same for Shanoa. And then Cakes, I usually, if I'm like feeling upset, Cakes is always live.
Y'all, what are
I
we going
fucking
to
love
do
you. There was
here?
one
Are we
night
going
where
to
like
be
I
able
was
to
just
stay
feeling
awake?
good with something at
oh
home,
yeah,
and I was
no. When
just
I'm on
like,
vacation, I'm okay.
She does pretty good. She's got to about now. If you take her out, she's fine. If you go
Yeah, if
take
we're
her
out.
out and you're doing things, that's fine. You can see her battery depleting, but she's okay, and she's crashing as soon as we get there.
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
gonna
Nice.
be
As soon
me.
as we
Tay and
I
get
I
can
back
are
to
fuck
gonna
the
with
be
that
asleep
vibe.
in
place,
the
I'm
corner.
like,
That's me. That's me.
yeah,
As long as I'm actively doing something, I'm fine. But
right,
the
right.
minute everybody wants to sit down, oh, there ain't no more ha-has because I'm
Mhm.
out.
That's
Yeah.
like we came back from my bachelorette party and we were all in the house and everybody was like, let's watch movies, let's do games and party. And I was like, let's go to sleep.
Right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm out. I'm done. I'm a departing darling. I'm
Oh,
going.
right. And Cakes is so good with that because she is she's a nightcapper, and so it's like, and I'll roll over and she'll be like editing, and I'm like, yep,
Yep,
yeah,
we're done. I love that. I cannot fucking wait. Can we just talk about like the cool shit that we got coming up for the trip?
Yeah.
We
yes,
got a
let's
lot of
talk
stuff
about
working
it.
behind the fucking scenes going on for this. This is going to be a good few weeks leading up to June, people.
Oh, for
Yep.
sure.
Like,
Hell
I'm
yeah. Dorothy,
excited.
what company is doing our giveaways?
Smoothie bar.
Smoothie
Smoothie
bar.
bar. Smoothie bar. Smoothie bar. Smoothie bar.
Because
Does
Smoothie had
anybody
a
have a
bar.
smoothie bar?
The smoothie had a bar.
Because Smoothie had a bar. And it's Smoothie bar. Smoothie bar. Smoothie bar. Did I say smoothie bar yet?
Right.
Make sure you comment I love smoothie bar wherever you're seeing this. Just because it'd be fun if you did. And yeah, we're gonna be doing some fucking giveaways for them. Not only when we're on a little vacay, but we're gonna be fucking doing giveaways every week. But
As soon as you
we
guys get
need
us
to
to
hit
1K.
Yeah, we need to hit 1K. If you're listening and you don't follow us everywhere, what the fuck?
Right.
Get in that follow list.
You get
Right.
knocked the fuck out.
Right. And also pay attention because, like I said, we now have a manager, and um, we're gonna start doing some crazy things because we have time for more creativity, and they have time behind the scenes. So
Can we just reflect on the fact of how fast that fucking grew? We literally dropped our first episode April 1st. This is our 8th episode we are recording right fucking now. It is May 12th. It is May
yeah,
12th, bitches. It is
this is our
May
eighth
12th.
How did
episode.
we get here?
Instagram hasn't even allowed us to do cool shit yet because we haven't been there on 60 days yet.
I
Like, what the
definitely
fuck?
haven't listened to all 8 episodes.
Yeah.
We
Absolutely.
moved me across the country during this. Like, we've
Yeah.
done a
Absolutely.
lot of shit.
We
I've
hit
been on 3
300
trips.
listens on Spotify.
You've been
You
on
have.
trips. You guys were on a trip when all this was coming together.
Yep.
Like, the energy is just
And to
chef's
already
kiss.
have
You
brand
get knocked
deals
the
and
fuck
people in our
out.
DMs is
Yeah.
crazy.
House fried chicks.
And
Did you
it's not
ask
even like,
him,
and I hope
Cash?
when you hear that, like, we are being so humble. Like, I'm so excited to work with these brands because I'm excited to work together to promo each other. I want to learn about this, and I want to learn more about cannabis and women in the cannabis industry. I want to learn about the companies. You know, I want to learn about the grow rooms. I want to learn
Right.
about the shit, and I know there's other people that do. So
We will
like,
be having people in cannabis on our podcast, whether
yeah.
it's growers that for a certain brand or like a marketer for a certain brand. We will be having those kind of people pop up and talk to you about their process of how they go through and get their own flower and what it takes for them to make a smoothie bar, a blended infusion. And that's what smoothie bar is they take two strains and you can blend them together or you can have them separately by just a little switch on the bottom of the smoothie bar.
Yeah.
Coolest
Super cool.
shit ever. We're
Super
out
cool.
here in 2055, okay?
Yeah,
With
we
weed.
doing 2055 stuff.
And let me just drop real quick on how cool the group is, because not only is Smoothie Bar going to help us with the sponsorship and the giveies, but we get to try the brand new 3.0 blends.
Oh yeah, I'm super
These
stoked.
are the
Yeah.
new devices. Like, I am watching for the freaking nails so hard. I'm like,
And did you know they're kind of like a small business, right? That's right. They kind of
yeah,
like a small business. That's
yeah,
crazy.
we love the small businesses.
Mm-hmm.
When we're all doing this, let me just make this so clear to anyone listening. And if you're listening for a friend, let your friend know. If we all win, we all win.
Yeah.
Right.
And I just want to also throw out there, Muha cannot compare to the fucking smoothie bars. Like, I literally am so upset. I was a Muha
Dorothy,
fucking girly. I was a Muha girly, but I have transitioned.
were
She
you
She
hit
said,
cleared
let
for
me
this? Were you cleared for this behavior?
Yeah, I was.
We'll
Brad
ask
said he-
management after recording. We'll
Are
let
we
this run by management
contractually?
before we publish. It's all good.
I don't listen to anything. I haven't
You just
even.
let us be raw dogging it out here, bro?
I literally just fucking send it. If I say it, post it.
That's how I
Wow,
am
because
too.
I got to
That's
really
exactly how I am. And then, like, I
no.
listen to it. I put I can't
No,
listen to
it's
my
like
voice. I can't fucking
no.
do
I
it.
have to put this in someone else's hands to publish every episode, because there's no way I cannot pull the fucking ripcord. I can't remember what the fuck I said last week.
And then
Right.
there's me that's like gang gang. Do you gang bang?
No, every time Tay's like
Yeah,
episode
so I
dropped,
don't
I'm like,
even.
Yeah, she's like, episode drop. Yo, but what about Kayla with the response in the email? She professional as fuck. I was like, I am so scared. I want to throw up. That was so professional of you. Like,
Well, Dorothy, when we sat in a business meeting, in a business call, and I looked at you and said, "We need an adult here, adult," we knew we
I
needed
cannot
manager.
believe I fucking unleashed you guys and was like, here, y'all got it. And then I get messages and they're like, we really needed an adult. And I was
I
like,
had the
fuck.
worst fucking migraine. I was sitting there like, yeah,
I was
and
cramping.
And I'm just fat
Poor
as fuck sitting at the
BJ.
seafood boil. I'm like,
she's like, nah, my girl's got me. Dorothy
Poor
really gave me a
BJ's
million
on the
dollar
phone over
contract.
here, just like, he was ready to talk.
He was ready to talk
Change.
money.
He was
I
ready to talk
think
change,
I
and
was
me and Dorothy
asleep.
were like,
Cakes is taking a nap. I'm feeding my face. These two are on a
It's
fucking
okay.
business
It's
call by
okay.
themselves.
It's
Now I
okay.
found
I
out
don't mind
Cakes
being
just
the
fucking
backbone
trusts
sometimes, as
us to
long as he's
edit
ass
shit.
cheeks
I
that
do.
jewel.
Well, I just, no, Noah, what it is that I stand on what the fuck I say. If I got to answer for it later, I will. But come with your motherfucking receipts. Sorry.
right,
Sorry,
right.
that was aggressive as fuck. I want to apologize. That was aggressive as fuck. That
No,
just
she
came
don't. She don't
out.
apologize. She
We're
don't
not.
That's the
We're
trend we're gonna do, Cakes. Where you say something diabolical and then I come through and I'm like, she meant every fucking word.
No, do y'all know that trend where it's like the friend group and it's like, you motherfucking bitch, and then a
Yeah.
friend walks by and it's like, they're like, she doesn't mean it. And then the friend at the back's like, yeah, the fuck she does. That's
Yes.
nuts.
That's what we're doing.
Or
We're doing
I
all the
think
shit.
Sharon Osbourne and Bunny did one. I think something
Yeah,
like that, where
I
Bunny's
love
like
it.
saying something, and then Sharon comes up and she's
she
like,
doesn't mean
I
it.
love that.
It's like the mom thing. It's like the
Let's
mom
do
thing. It's
it.
like, I'm go get your mom. I'm talking shit or something, and the mom's like, "Fuck you too, bitch."
And please remember, if there's any trends that you guys see that you want us to do while we're together, we've got
Yeah.
one shot at this, people. We have a few days to make your dreams happen. Help us help you.
Right.
Just
Okay?
as long as there's no anything in the sky is off limits. That is subscriber only. Also, bitches, we're doing subscriber only videos. Fun
No
fact.
homo. Can we say
Absolutely.
that? Can I only say that to my friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want.
No. Did you hear? Did you even hear what I said before you said yes?
No, but I stand on it. What'd you say?
bitch,
You,
bitch, we got your back. What you say? Was it stupid? Because I
I
could act
said.
stupid too.
I said no homo shit, and then I said, "Oh wait, can we not say that, or can I only say that to my
I'm your
friends?"
gay card. I'm your
I
ticket to the streets, ho.
Are you my gay card too?
Lil Wayne said
technically,
it. He was like, yo, no homo. I fucks with that shit. Yeah, no homo.
okay.
technically,
I'm
hey,
just
and
making sure.
just because you're in a monogamous what do you call it, the other word, the other N
Hetero,
word,
hetero.
hetero doesn't mean you're not still a little gay.
Oh, I am definitely a little gay.
Yeah,
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 no,
so
absolutely.
you can
You
say
don't have to click
homo,
that. You don't have to click that.
normalize homo.
Listen,
Yeah,
listen, let's normalize just not being offended by humor.
Right.
yeah,
Normalize
yeah.
also not giving a fuck who's sleeping with who and how it
God,
happens.
if you wouldn't tell me, if you wouldn't, yeah, I don't want to know about your religion or your sexuality until we is way deep, my dude.
Yeah.
Get on your knees for whoever and whatever you want to do, baby. Do
Lean with it,
you?
rock with it. I don't care as long as you're not fucking with me and like we're good. Like as long as I don't give a fuck. Like if you're a cool person, you're a fucking cool person. That's all
Oh,
the fuck I need to
absolutely. I
know.
just didn't want to be offensive by saying that because y'all really do. I did mean that. Like we don't fuck our friends. So like don't like send us trends that are like that, but we will do all kinds of
Oh
trends
fuck,
for
that's the
you.
next rumor. We all fucking each other now, aren't we?
Oh,
That's
it
the next
is. Oh,
rumor.
you just wait. You just wait. That's
Just
all
wait.
over. Why do y'all think I said I'll be Karen?
That's
Yeah.
why they were like. That's why they were like. Oh, they said the secret wives. This secret wives.
God.
It's so good. Wait,
The
is Cakes
way my
here?
soul
No,
feels
but I started
clear.
recording. Absolutely.
I feel like we got stuff off of our chest. I
Because
feel like
it's
we,
when people see you doing good,
yeah.
they don't like it. They don't
And
like
for
it.
once in my life, I want to do good.
Right, 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 right,
I
right.
ain't a
And
hood rat no
listen,
more.
right, 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 right. We're here on business.
Business.
We stand on business.
We're here on business.
I really fuck with this fucking grind life shit. Like, this is so, like...
Me currently still waiting. If you see me looking out the window this podcast, it's because I'm waiting on my grind light to show
That's me
up.
sitting here next to my smoke shelf, fucking this
Like,
whole
and literally
table.
the packages are so freaking aesthetic. Also, did you notice that their packages have this piece? So you
Yes.
don't have to rip this open.
And it makes it
Good.
childproof too. You can't
Yeah.
just open them like a Ziploc on the top.
And the
Good, good,
packaging
good.
is, like, so freaking cute.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
You're good?
You're good.
Yeah.
We got you. It's all good.
We just finna
We're
wrap
back.
up. We just finna
Yeah.
wrap up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just froze
Wrap it
up and
up.
then it just go ahead. Go ahead.
I
We're
could
good.
just talk
I'm
all
good.
fucking day, honestly, on a podcast. Like, we all know that. Like, I could just talk to myself all day. Y'all ain't even gotta be here. Sometimes I could just hold it down, and some days I can just be quiet. But, like, I love that we all vibe with each other. We all, like, understand. Like, sometimes we're not all in the right mental health space, and we still try to, like, pull each other in and hug each other no matter what differences we have, which is why our next fucking guest is somebody super cool, super near and dear to me. I love her. She's local to me. Her name is Larissa. She is a therapist with many fucking degrees. She is a fucking badass Latino therapist, and I love her, and I cannot wait to go into detail with her. We're going to talk about healing. We're going to talk about traumas and, you know, things that I mean, this woman has a passion for everything she does, and I want to fucking hear about it, and I think the world should fucking hear about it. I think the world should know her name, and I'm so fucking excited for our next episode.
I'm
Me
excited too.
too. Me
Yeah.
too, dude. Absolutely. And it took me a while to get my family into therapy, but now they're seeing the positive sides of therapy, which is really fucking cool. I mean, I'm like trying to break my little stigma and help them break out of the stigma that we were taught that therapy didn't help, you know? And a
It's
lot of people
okay. It's
still
okay to
believe
need that.
that. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Right.
know the question that got me in therapy and probably got me to where I am now? Because it's something I think about often, I reflect on often. And as a person with ADHD too, I just, yeah, anyway, we're getting there. The question is, who are you and what do you like to do? I was like, what do you mean, who am I? I am Dorothy. I'm a mom. I have a job. I do shit. Like, I have little hobbies. But it wasn't like,
Who are
who are you?
you?
No, like, what the fuck are you passionate about? And I was like, you know, the doula shit, women's health, like, and it's the passion has just gotten stronger as I've looked and grown. And I mean, I just think that therapy is a wonderful tool for everybody. You don't need to go weekly. You don't need to go monthly. Sometimes you just need those check-ins of a person holding you accountable, you know? And if you do go weekly or bi-weekly, that is okay too, okay? And I hope that one day we have the resources for everybody to have, you know, access to mental health support as well as to their good medical support, you know?
Right, right,
Right.
right. They go
Absolutely.
hand in hand. Absolutely.
Yeah.
They go hand in hand. That's what brought me to cannabis. I mean, it is my mental health. So, absolutely.
100%.
Yeah, it's what kept me with cannabis. I found my way to cannabis. I think we've talked about this before, but I found my way to cannabis at 29 after a surgery instead of using opiates. And so, yeah. And then once I realized I could do that with one plant, I was like, what else can this do?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like Dorothy says all the time, like I'm such a nerd for weed science. Like I want to know all about it. How does it work? Why does it work with my
Yeah.
body? What works with my body when? Right? And what
Man,
products? Because there's so many products. Women don't know that there are like vaginal suppositories for your cycle for
I
like
didn't know you was telling we was talking about that, and I was like,
Kay
where did I
told
get
me
these? He's
first.
like, you can
Yeah.
make I'm like, what?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my God. I used to make that. Like, I used to do so much stuff when we lived in Colorado because it is so healthy. Like, there's other people that you can reach out to get them, but like
For all
the
legal
company
purposes.
Foria
For all legal
is,
purposes, there's this. We're just telling fictional stories on the internet, like we're reading a book. Anyways,
there you go.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Foria is a really good product for that. There's a lot of things for women's health. There's topicals, there's patches. People don't know where to put their patches. People think that they're just going to put their patches on like a nicotine patch. No, you want to put it in a direct vein support system. On the top of your foot is the best place you could put a topical patch.
oh, that's
Like
cool.
things like that. If you want RSO, but you don't want the cerebral stony high, put it in your belly button. Like there's different ways of doing different things to medicate. You don't have to get high
Yep.
or
Yeah.
be a stoner. You could actually learn what works for your body and like educate yourself on it. It's really easy. You learned that like beer makes you sicker before liquor, but you won't figure out that, sage and sour strain will help you with gastrointestinal problems. I'm just saying.
Right.
And that
Right.
there's different methods. You don't always have to smoke it. You can have a sublingual, like she said, the suppository.
There's things all the way down to
And
Listerine strips.
nobody ever say the word after listening to this dirty stoner to get.
I'm clean.
And I
Yeah.
can
Y'all
be.
look like you're clean. Y'all
I,
present yourself. I wouldn't be hanging out with you if you didn't like. You can't sit with me if you
I'm
didn't take a shower. Okay.
popping. I'm washing my feet. I like to wash people's feet. That's the thing for me. Not like sexually, like respectfully.
Yeah. Right. I love that. I think that's so cool. When you said you did
That's
that with Angie, I was like,
that's
that's
one of
so
the
cool.
things I kept out of
I
all
don't
that
know if you
fucking
can
shit.
tell or not, but I'm staring in your eyes right now. There
Yeah.
it is. It is getting uncomfortable for me, so I am going to unlock. But
Love you.
I was like, wait, what? Hold on.
Fun fact, I was staring at myself, bitches. Because my screen is over top of Shanoa's so I can see myself. Otherwise, I was looking to the wrong fucking direction out here turning my iPad around.
Listen, we was trying to tell you earlier
that
that
was weird, dude. It was
your
like talking to you,
orientation
and you
was
were just like,
crazy.
yeah. You were like, yeah.
Because I was looking at myself on the side. I was like,
Can we do a whole episode where we all do that? Where we all sit sideways and we look over here?
just like have our fucking, want somebody have theirs upside down? Can we leave? I'll be upside down.
You can be upside down. I'm gonna look off this way.
We'll start the episode off going, wee, wee, wee. Wee, wee, wee.
This is where all of our clips should just spin.
Oh, Shanoa, go ahead. I got you. And I can tell this one because I apologized to him in person the other day, so I can tell a story on the internet. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so I apologized last Saturday, actually, to this young man, now a man. We was partying at a house when we was younger, and everyone was partying, and everyone was younger, and he was over there, and I said, "God damn, how much meth have you fucking smoked today?" And he goes, "I have Tourette's." And I was like, I'm gonna take my fucking self to bed. I think that's what I should do for the night. I think I should just go to bed. God
I don't
said.
think we should post that.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I don't
I
know.
told him I was sorry. Last Saturday, I was
Nice.
like, hey, I don't know if you remember this, but in case you do, I want to apologize to you. And he was like, what are you talking about? And I told him, and he was like, oh, I don't remember it exactly. Like, I kind of remember it, but like, he was like, so many people said shit to me like that all the time. People have always thought I was on drugs. He's like, I've never even done drugs like that. And I was like, that's fucking fantastic. That is hilarious. But he's always, because he has ADHD and he's always fucking going.
Right.
So he's like, everyone's always thought I was on fucking meth, but I've never been on fucking meth. Ever, actually. Y'all, you've been on fucking meth, bitch. I know you have. Like, because he knows who I am, right? Like, we know who